Good morning, gentle viewers. And how are you today? Welcome to another episode of Uncle Bobby's Cybertronian Corner, where we now have 10 Transformers or Cybertronians to choose from. And Mr. 11th is coming. He's on his way. He is in New York. I did an update this morning. Soundwave is off of his cruise, and now he's taking a tour of the U.S. before he gets here. Well, at least the Eastern Seaboard. So, while we wait for Soundwave and the laser beak that will live in his chest, we're going to grab our coin. And still haven't found that red and black die yet. So, since we have 3 huge boxes and 2 mail-ins, and we have 5 little boxes, okay, do we start from the bottom or do we start from the top? Well, top heads, bottom tails. Tails, we're starting from the bottom. So, do we count starting from the Ant or from Her Majesty Velocitron? That's which way we gotta decide. So, if it's going to be the Ant, tails. If it's going to be Override, heads. Tails, it is the Ant. So, we're starting from the Ant, working our way through to I'm going to pull him out and then remember his name. Crankcase. Yep. I'm going to pull him out and then remember his name. So we have Inferno, Crankcase, Brawn, the Pink RC, Override. We have a Alicon. We have Ratchet from the animated series. We have Slug, formerly known as another word I'm never going to use again. Rodimus Prime and Ultra Magnus. So we're going to take our 10-sided die and roll it. We have 7. So, starting from the Ant, there's 5, 6. We're doing animated Ratchet. Oh, tag. Okay. Huh. Yeah, there we go. Showing that part of it's not a good idea. So, front of the package, sides, top, bottom of the package, back of the package, inside the package. Okay. You can throw that away now. Ratchet! Ratchet started in the 2007 animated cartoon where he was a medic, hence ambulance. I have tried to look for this specific toy. I cannot find it. I do not know what series this comes from. I do not know what run this comes from. I have no clue. It is registered because there's the Autobot symbol right there. And on here somewhere I found it. It is a Hasbro product. Okay, so I don't know where this particular Ratchet comes from, and I'd like to find the rest of the series. However, he started as a medic up on Cybertron, where he looked different, and I'm glad I got this version. And he was, well, on Cybertron, he tried to go rescue RC. RC got captured. Him and RC got captured, so he wiped RC's mind with his EMP generator. And then Breakdown, Lockdown, I think Breakdown. I think his name's Breakdown. Got a hold of RC and Ratchet and took his generator and sold RC to the Decepticons, and Ratchet escaped in transit and got away. And he regretted it ever since. He was actually able, toward the end of the series, to revive RC's memories and everything else, and because of the information she was carrying, Omega Supreme rather, was able to get all of his memories back and be the big mama jamma he is, because Omega Supreme, big mama jamma. He can be a city, he can be a luxury cruise liner. I think Megatron actually called it a cargo vessel. So, hey, it's a cargo vessel. That means, big, especially since it goes through space. But after they lost the information to make it, because of, RC's brain got made into a ship, configured into a ship, got given to Optimus Prime. After Optimus Prime lost Elita 1, to a bunch of organic spiders, turning her into a black arachnia. I kind of sort of want that version. Kind of, sort of. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. So yeah, he was able to reconcile with Breakdown or Lockdown, whichever one stole his EMP generator, and get it back. He was able to restore RC's memories. He was not able to help Black Arachnia. He tried though. Yeah, and he's just a crotchety old medic bot. He rolls okay in vehicle form. And to date, he is one of the easiest vehicles or cybertronians I have to transform. I don't even know if it's no, it's not. It's not even worth saying. Come on over, really, because it's not. Watch. Okay, you pull the legs down because they're up here. They're the back of the. Okay, you pull those down, and then here, there's feet and stuff. So you got to unfold those. Separate the legs. Unfold the feet or the foot. With this one, it's easiest to go with the heel spur first, and then the toe is easier. It's really tight. Okay, so once you get that all done and done, okay, then make sure the knees are okay. You unfold the feet. Make sure that the knees are facing the right way. Aha, see, it wasn't. Knees are facing the right way. Grab it by the front wheels and let your finger rest here. And do that. Yeah. Now, I did get it used, and if you look here, you see the difference in the color between here and here. These are stress marks where somebody was, I guess, a little too rough with a transformer this size. I don't know. Anywho, once he's in this position, you gotta take the arm and twist it so you can take that hole away from that peg. And then his articulation is, his head does do a full 360. I can't grab it, turn it, and show you at the same time because he's tiny. And I have fat sausage fingers. So, but his arms are on a ball joint. And if it wasn't for that nub right there, they could go all the way around in a circle. His elbows are on a ball joint. Boy, they went ball joint crazy with him. Okay, there is no waist rotation. 0 on the waist rotation. 0 on the fist rotation. No accessories. Goose egg. Again, now he might come with accessories as far as I know. I don't know. I can't find his run. Now, he can do a full split. His hip can go forward that far. Back that far. Okay, so he can kick that far forward, that far back, and he can bend that far at the knee. There is no ankle rotation. The toe and the heel both can pivot, but that's due to transformation. And now we have Ratchet. as an anime, or animated rather. He is going to go over on that shelf, along with 90% of the rest of my animated characters. I absolutely, positively love this Ratchet. I'm probably going to put him over here for now until I get more animated characters. Only because I think it would look dumb with him over there all by himself. That's just my opinion. And oh yeah, it's my toy, so I think my opinion is I'm not going to say it's the only one that matters, but since it's my toy in my room, I think my opinion should sway sway the vote heavily on which direction it's going to go. Since it's my room and my toy. But hey, that's just my opinion. But anywho, back into an Animal Lands. And as far as this week's display goes, this week's display is brought to you by my nephew David. All his idea, all his concept, I made everything. Painted it and all that. You got Blur out here, out in front. In fact, let's put Ratchet with the rest of the emergency apparatus. There we go. Alright, so we got Blur out front. And then we got everybody else, including a couple of guys up there on the upper ramp. Who we got over there? Oh yeah, okay, we got Point Break and Shadow Strip trying to catch up to Blur. The drone fell out of the sky. That's why it's over near the emergency apparatus. And then we got Jazz and Wheeljack over here trying to play catch up. And then the Hive, we got all sorts of action going on with the wall and the ceiling, and I tried to make him suspend off of here like he was flying, but he wasn't having it. So. But that's what's going on this week. No hanging anything on the wall. No cutting up a box. You true collectors don't have to look away. That's about it. I tried to stretch it out because his transformation's literally boom, boom, done. For real. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed spending time with me because I enjoyed spending time with you. Ratchet won't say it, but he enjoyed spending time with you too. He's a crotchety old bot, but you know what? There's nobody I'd rather have in my corner in a fight or if I need medical attention. And I'm a robot. from the corner and the track, we thank you. Hope you liked it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't, please subscribe. And give me a comment if you want. And I'll try to do my best to answer it if I know. If not, I'll try to find out. Other than that, I want you to always remember and keep in your heart, please, Uncle Bobby loves you. Alrighty. Later.